what does it mean when a man say that he's not ready for a relationship?
They're not ladylike. She has to vouch for herself.
But once you speak up, you have to stand on business.
Exactly.
So if you're not gonna stand on business, you might well be quiet. A thought. What make her a thought?
When she's just too friendly, because if she looks like she wants some of everybody, her body count makes her a hoe.
It's your girl Jazz.
And it's your boy AP. In today's video,
I'll be asking my man questions women are usually afraid to ask guys.
for real?
Yes.
I don't know.
You ready to hop into today's video?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, let's get it. Babe, I'm finna start off with the first question. Hold on, don't peek. Don't be peeking now, okay? Alright, so my first question is, what does it mean when a man say that he's not ready for a relationship?
That's a red flag. Yeah. If a man say he not ready for a relationship,
But he wants you to stick around. Like he wants you to he still want to talk to you and stuff. But he just telling you like, oh, I'm not ready for no relationship.
he don't want to be with you for real.
That's a cold red, ladies.
He don't want you for real. He just playing with you. He just wasting time. Wasting time. That's what we call wasting time. Because if a man want to be with you, you ain't gotta worry about that. You gonna know he gonna want to be up your alley every day, all day.
Nah, be real. He gonna want to be up your ass.
Yeah.
So for me, I always knew that was a red flag because, like he said, when somebody really wants you and likes you, you're gonna know. You're never gonna second guess it. So that's definitely something to be worried about. Now, if you in the same feeling or feel like you're not ready to be in a relationship, then I feel like you can get away with doing it.
Yeah, women can definitely get away with it.
Yeah, especially if you're not ready to be in a relationship either. But just always, stay on top of things.
But just use discretion. Like if you gonna have to give what they give. If they acting like they not interested, don't act like you interested.
Match energy. Don't, especially in the beginning. I don't think women should outdo a man, especially in the beginning. Like the man should set the pace for what what the relationship should be and all that stuff. You ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay. How important is it for women to stand on their values when it comes to a man? And I know I'm gonna let you answer this, but we'll say this could be whether you're just getting in a relationship or you're in a relationship. So
I mean, I think it's very important for a woman to stand on her values and her morals, because mainly you don't want anybody to feel like they can play with you
or walk all over you.
Or walk all over you or treat you any type of way. You just gotta be very firm on what you stand on. Like stand on business. You gotta stand on business.
I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
Because not to offend men, but men are trying species.
What?
I shouldn't say species, but like men, it's kind of like in y'all to try people. So women, so y'all come around to see how much y'all can get away with, for sure. Is that not true?
I'm gonna go ahead and let you have that one. I don't think it's 100% true.
How not? Because when you come around a woman, if she lets you get away with some stuff, you gonna keep doing it.
I mean, yeah, but that like I said, it's not 100% true because it depends on the guy. Like a lot of guys, there are some good guys out here.
No, I don't think that have nothing to do with if a guy is good or not though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just based natural. Like if you notice that you're getting away with something and they're not standing on business about it, you're gonna keep doing it, whether you're a nice guy or not. It has nothing to do to me. It has nothing to do with being nice or not.
True.
Yeah.
But I was also gonna say that it's also the woman's job to reassert her,
To stand on business.
what she means, like, by that. Like, if something is bothering her, or like the way she's been treated is bothering her, then she needs to speak up for herself. She has to vouch for herself.
But once you speak up, you have to stand on business.
Exactly.
So if you're not gonna stand on business, you might well be quiet.
Yeah, and just ghost him. Like, if he don't respect your boundaries or your morals or how you feel, leave him alone.
Yeah. Yep. I believe that's a good answer for sure. And some people do not like ghosting. So some people get offended when you say ghost. So basically, if you decide to say how you feel, and once you say how you feel, you gotta stand on business. Now, and that might involve having to cut the person off. But you should never like somebody more than your values.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
For sure. Why do men act like they don't know when women are flirting with them? Let's say they're not in a relationship. I guess it don't matter. It matters more of if a man is in a relationship, but let's say they're not in a relationship.
Okay, I'm glad you asked this question, because I'm gonna go ahead and answer this to a lot of you gals that probably don't know this, but as a man, and I'm just speaking for me, most of the time we shooting the shot first. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, we're making the first move. We're, trying to see if we can get to second base. We're not used to the ball being rolled in our court. You know what I mean? By a woman. And that's just how it is. It's just, you're not a woman.
So basically, y'all not used to being flirted with.
Yes, we're used to,
doing
the pickup lines and, hey, how you doing? Like, trying to get to know someone. Like, women, you don't really too much see women out here just be like
trying to flirt with a guy and
hey,
get down.
how you doing? My name's this and the third, and I think you look good, and I want to get to know. Like, women, when y'all do flirt, it's kind of on some like y'all do like
it's very subtle.
Like, y'all like, ooh, you smell good. That's not flirting to me. I'm just like, oh, thanks. And I'm just gonna walk on by my day.
So basically,
Like,
you saying that men don't really act like they don't know women not flirting. Y'all really don't know.
We don't know because y'all don't act like it. Like, with the strong sign when a man know that he's been flirted with is the way her body language is. I can tell you off a man. Just being a man, if a woman is interested into you, her body language gonna show.
It's gonna be more like, hey.
Yeah, they like to,
like
a
touch
woman
it.
touch your arm or like,
Caress
flag you down.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not flag you down.
Wave you down. Hey, how you doing?
But
you know what I mean?
basically, you're saying y'all don't act. But I do feel like in certain situations, it is clear.
When it comes to guys, we have to be on some like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I drink your bad water.
Really,
No,
nigga?
no. See, that's where guys mess up it, because women, it's really on both parts, it's a balance. If you're telling somebody you're gonna drink their bath water and they just met you, that's too strong. That's weirdo vibes. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, you weird. Get your weird. Like, really, most women prefer when men are like, chill. Like, it's chill but confident. They know what they want, but they're not doing too much, and they give you space to feel comfortable.
That might be true too. That's true too.
It's a little juicy. You ready? All right. What makes a guy consider a woman a hoe? I feel like that hoe word get tossed around a lot too.
304 though?
Yeah, the 304.
Yeah.
304. A thigh. What makes her a thigh?
When she's just too friendly when it comes to the, you know, like, dude, like, all right, so if you, I'm just saying, if we in a relationship, and
no, let's just not even talk about whether somebody in a relationship.
Oh, okay, so we just
in general, what makes a woman a hoe to a man?
So to me, I feel like when you just doing a little too much in public or like on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of women be doing too much. Like they're not ladylike. They're not being very ladylike. They're being very thottish on the internet, like showing their ass, showing their titties. You know what I mean? Like they just doing a little too much. If a woman is easy, it makes her hoe.
So like
because you making it easy for any and every mother to get in between them cheeks.
Excuse me. Can I please bite a chunk out of that ass?
So that's what makes them hoes.
It will make them hoes.
So I always see where men say they feel like a woman is considered a hoe, how she's exposing herself online. But if y'all are against hoes, if that's what make a woman a hoe, why do y'all like those pictures online? I'm playing devil's advocate. Why would a man like those pictures and then consider the woman a hoe? I just feel like that's not fair.
Well, I can't speak for all the other guys, but I don't like those pictures.
Okay, that's good, but it's a lot of men who do. So I feel like you gotta kind of really think about what makes a woman a hoe, for real, because that's not really a good enough reason to me. I don't think so.
I'm just being honest. Like, I just say this. Look, if she look like she wants some of everybody, her body count makes her a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real?
Yeah, a woman's body count makes her a hoe.
I do hear a lot of guys say that, but what is the body count for a hoe though?
Bruh.
Because I've seen some stuff online where that is being argued. What body count makes a woman a hoe? What is the number? What you think the number is, y'all? Because before I let you answer this, I'm sorry, because I want to get this out, because y'all, I be on Twitter. And I remember seeing a guy saying, well, if a woman been with 9 men, that makes her a hoe. But then it was women saying, 9 men, that's not a lot of people. If they start having sex at 17 and they're 23, that's like 2 or 3 people a year. So,
yo, alright,
so
my
like,
turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay, come on. What's the big number? What makes a woman a hoe? Oh my God.
Yo.
What the body count make the woman a hoe?
I ain't gonna lie. After 10, she for the streets, bro. I'm gonna be honest with this.
Out of her whole life, what if a woman's in her 40s and stuff like?
She a hoe anyways. If she in her 40s and she ain't wiped up. I'm just being for real.
You gonna start a lot of problems with this.
Nah, I'm just being for real because you gotta think about it. Look, a woman, some of her best physical feature years is gonna be in her, between 18 and 35.
I disagree.
And it just depends on the woman too. It depends on if she's maintaining herself, her hygiene, is she working out, is she eating right? You know what I'm saying? But women, don't get me wrong, don't crucify me, women. But y'all can actually look good, like in y'all later ages too, and like all the way up to
like
60.
10, I feel like me personally. To say 10 is kind of insane.
No, only say
I feel like when you hit 10, you starting to walk in murky water. You getting close.
You are. I'm saying, look, anything past 10, like for me, this is for me. I can't speak for the whole world, but anything past 10 for me, it's like, look, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
But that would make you a hoe too, because if you saying that if you come in contact with a woman who's had more than 10 partners, correct? You're there for a good time, not a long time. So if you have intercourse with a woman that you consider a hoe, does that make you a hoe too?
Yes.
Exactly. Why do guys find it difficult to communicate their feelings?
Mainly because for most guys, we were just raised and taught to, hey, drink some water, you'll be alright. You know what I mean? Like, our feelings were not considered, even in the household. Like, our feelings were not considered. So, like, of course, like, it's gonna be hard for us to openly express how we feel. That's why we like to close off when it comes to, being emotional or vulnerable. Like, it's easy for us to close off, or, shut down. I'm just now getting to a point to where I can openly express how I feel about certain things in certain situations. So I know it's hard. It takes time for you to, actually get to that point with the guy to actually be open and honest, unless he's already been exposed to that. You gotta be exposed to that at a young age, to me, to be able to just openly express yourself freely without feeling any type of way about, anybody else's opinion about, how you feel.
So basically, you're saying if you wasn't raised to express your feelings, that's all you know is to just suppress and keep moving. You a boy, they tell you, hey, shake that off, drink some water, you'll be good. So it's just what y'all always know, basically.
And you gotta think about this too, though. Like, men, we don't operate just like women do. Like, I'm gonna be honest, we don't sit around and gossip about shit like that. We don't. We don't. We gonna joke around, yeah, of course, because this is just what we do. We like to laugh away our pain.
And so, to piggyback off that, what is some advice a woman can have when she wants to get her partner to open up?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
So just to piggyback off that question.
So I'm gonna just give y'all some advice off of our relationship, because she actually taught me how to openly express myself without, feeling like she's gonna change on me, or things in our relationship is gonna change just off of how I feel or how I express myself. So basically, you wanna make them feel safe. You gotta create a safe space for them.
Yeah.
You gotta, hey babe, how you doing? What's going on? Like, don't feel like you're trying to intrude on them, but just, make them feel comfortable enough to, want to. Like, like, she does a lot of stuff for me. Like, she'll cook, like, and I'm talking about like a nice meal, and then she'll just like, hey babe, how was your day today? Like, how was work? Did you run into any issues? Who'd you talk to today? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's
basically, how's your mental health?
Yeah.
Cause you said, who did you talk to today? What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, like family, friends. You know what I mean?
Are you keeping it? Have you kept in touch with your family? But to give him, to piggyback off what he's saying, I know he wasn't initially very open to expressing himself. I don't believe he knew what that even looked like. But when somebody is not used to expressing themselves, you can't get frustrated with them. You have to give them patience. And you also have to, like he said, create a safe space. And you guys have to realize how important it is to create a safe space, because when you create a safe space, they know undoubtedly that you're going to not, whatever they express to you, they're going to know that you're not going to use it against them. Yeah. And that's something that a lot of people have to work on, whether it be men or women. There are people who are in relationships with people where they will throw something they expressed when they were vulnerable to them back into their face. So overall, you have to be a trustworthy person, and you have to be genuine about it, because when you have those qualities and characteristics, that allows a person to feel safe, whether man or woman.
For sure. Like, and on top of that, you gotta y'all gotta know, you gotta learn y'all's love languages too, though. Like, cause it makes it a lot easier to, you know, express yourself, or, you know, just to create the overall safe space in the home. Like, it just makes it a lot easier.
Okay, look at you sounding grown. I love that. That concludes our video. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. And please leave a comment. Let us know how we did. Let us know how y'all feel about everything. And we so appreciate all y'all love. But continue to watch our videos. We'll be posting weekly. And thank y'all for watching.
Let's
go!